It's Bookshami. Welcome to the show. All right, ready to go here. So stepping in for Boston, Taylor Ward. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Contreras hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Here's Trevor Story. In the air, right side. He's got it, and there's two away. Two out, space is empty. Here's Byron Buxton. That one missing inside. Two out, space is empty. Smoked on the ground a second. Over to first, and that'll do it. Here's the second baseman, Otto Lopez. Right through there for a strike. Up the middle. Story sends it over to first. One up, one down. So next to hit for Texas, Wyatt Langford. That's in there. It's 0-1.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with two strikes right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And that's in for a strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Langford, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. That one's back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And now it's Austin Hayes.
The designated hitter, Austin Hayes.
And there's a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Doyle makes the catch, and that's the third out. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Joe Adell. Leiter back to work. Swings and misses. And that's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. That one is absolutely belted, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second, and he's in with a stand-up double.
He was all over that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Next to hit, Jhonkensy Noel slings to first in time.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
And that one fouled off.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate.
Handles, throws to first, and that is. And we're back. Bottom of the second. Here comes Wilson Contreras. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
And he'll be safe at first.
Batting 6, the left fielder, Spencer.
Up next for the Rangers, Spencer Steer. And that's in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Oh, that hit him. No chance for a play, and let's hope the righty's not hurt on the mound.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. That's pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Tyler Stevenson in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Pitch is in there, and the count is 1-1. Fouled off. He was late. And a pitch. And a base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Ezekiel Duran in the box now. Takes strike 1.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up something.
Base hit. 1 run is in. Now a second crosses the plate. They take the lead. It's 2-1.
That's all he needed, just a simple base hit, and he drives in 2 in a huge spot. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Stevenson, the lead runner at second. Duran on at first with nobody out.
No, that's a foul ball.
Got him. Ricky Holiday with the call. And now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Otto Lopez.
Second baseman, Otto.
That one's in there. 0-1. That's a base hit. Here comes Stevenson around third. Play at the plate.
Right on the
Got him.
Out.
So digging in, Wyatt Langford. Doyle on the move. He's got it, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now the right fielder, Brenton Doyle. Right side, hard hit. One up, one down. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Taylor Ward. 0 for 1 so far. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Here's Story now. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
That one hit to right. Brings it in, and that'll do it. Back in Arlington, here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. Arias. The throw to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Austin Hayes. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does. And you're tied up.
Buxton makes the grab, and there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. So up next, Spencer Steer. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Steer, 27 years old, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he starts in the outfield. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Couple of singles back to back. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And that really speaks to his athletic ability, being able to move from an infield position to go out into the outfield, and it would suggest he's got a pretty good arm as well.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Run comes in from second. It's an RBI single. It's 3-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of.
He takes it on his own. Inning over. Back at Globe Life Field. Start of the 4th. And stepping in for Boston, Byron Buxton. Hard hit left side. Slings to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Fought off foul. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Langford makes the grab. 2 away. Here's Pete Alonso. A double and a run scored his first time up. That one the other way. Tosses to first, and that takes care of Alonso. And that is that. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Tyler Fitzgerald. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, these Rangers really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. 5 of their hits have come from at-bats where they were behind in the count, so they're really battling up there.
That's down and in.
And even if they don't want to make it a habit of falling behind, they're doing a great job of making the most out of it. I think that's contagious throughout the lineup.
Doyle makes his way towards it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Otto Lopez stepping in for the Rangers. 1 for 2.
Lopez.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Next up for Texas, Wyatt Langford. That's in for a strike. Check swing, called strike.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days,
this one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Lopez around third. One run across.
Back-to-back base hits came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocities off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball.
And it's into the gap. In comes the run from third.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And now two aboard.
Now batting, the first
Wilson
baseman,
Contreras stepping in for the Rangers. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one for strike two. Westberg
the count.
over at second. Hayes over at first with one away. Buxton sprinting after it. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And he gets to third safely. Moving up on the fly out. And there are two gone. Spencer Steer stepping in for the Rangers. Doyle. And that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the fifth. And now here is Jhonkensy Noel. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first, heading for two. The throw in, and one pitch into the inning. It's a leadoff double.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Runner in scoring position, no outs.
Narvaez.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Carlos Narvaez. Lopez whips it to first. One away here in the fifth. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Arias, the next to hit, takes ball one. Now a slow roller to second. Lopez to first.
He's out.
Now two away as they get a run across. Two outs, base is empty. And now Brenton Doyle. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Just missed.
What's a good pitch there.
1 ball.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, he had a broken bat.
Oh, gets dirty to his knee, the throw, and very nicely done. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands.
Well, these Rangers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. So far, they have 6 hits in the counts where the pitcher has had the advantage. So it hasn't been easy for them, but they're finding a way to get it done.
Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
And that's a base hit, so they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Throw comes into third, and they're at the corners with only one out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Story. Off balance feed. There's one. Over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play. Back in Arlington, top of the 6th inning. So stepping in for Boston, Taylor Ward. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Missed
Ball
with
one.
a changeup, and now it's even
1-1.
1-1.
Strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball.
Well, he went
2
inside
strikes.
a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first.
Who's out?
Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Here's Trevor Story now. 0 for 2 in this one. Ripped into right field, base hit. So a man aboard. Here's a big power threat. Byron Buxton. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the
Ball
very
one.
least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
When you examine Buxton's career trajectory, the thing that really jumps out, the speed and the defense early on. Next offering upstairs. Story, the base runner at first with 1 out. That to right. Langford. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's Joe Adele. To third. Fires across the diamond, and that is that. Back at Globe Life Field, stepping in, Wyatt Langford. Castillo back to work. Base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Ouch, that one drilled him. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
The batter, number 3.
First and second,
Designated hitter,
no outs. Austin Hayes stepping in for the Rangers. And that drops in for a strike.
0-2 count,
No
both
ball, 2
pitches on the
strikes.
inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
0-2 now. Noel goes to second for 1. Over to Alonso. Double play.
The 5-4-3 double play is a gem in baseball.
Now
And how
batting,
can you
the
not
first
appreciate
baseman,
the skill and
number
practice
6,
it takes to make this look
John
so
Trevor.
easy? Great work by the infield.
Contreras
0-1.
stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Doyle on the move towards the line. He makes the grab, and that is that. Top of inning number 7, and stepping in for Boston, Pete Alonso. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Contreras makes the grab, and there's one away. Now the third baseman, John Kenzie Noel. Ball
Nope.
1 and a
Catch
pitch
inside.
inside.
This is the type of hitter his club wants at the plate, especially playing from behind. He's hoping to start a rally right here.
And that one is lifted in the air. Langford. And there's 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Carlos Narvaez up next for the Red Sox. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that extends the inning.
The batter, number 13.
And next for the Red Sox, Gabriel Arias. And that one in the air center field. And that is that. And we're back at the plate. Spencer Steer. Buxton sprinting after it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. That one fouled off.
There's a guy right there that really trusts his hands. I mean, you have to wait a little bit longer with the breaking ball. He did that, and he still had the power to drive it the other way. Just couldn't keep it fair.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
1 down, bases empty. Pitch
2
misses
balls,
there.
2 strikes.
And the count is even, 2-2. Hit hard on the ground and up the middle, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Base hit. Buxton returns it to the infield, and that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away. Tyler Fitzgerald now at the plate. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. Ball 1 there.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
And it stays fair. 1 run is in. In there safely.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Dives and it gets by. Coming home. He will score. Cut off. Throw to third.
He beat it up.
Comes through with the RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let.
And no one can get there.
Wastes no time there. Loud contact. Leads to the double. I mean, you can tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And now it's going to be Jordan Westburg. 1 out, the runner at second. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Swings through that one out in front that time. Outside low, and the count is 1-2. Way back there. Out of here. He'll touch them all. It's 11-2. Now here is Austin Hayes. That's back there. Gone. Straight into the visitors' bullpen. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 12-2.